Hello, my name is Ruta and I will be doing a special hairstyle today, which is very known, very classic and very kind of like a widely used and have been used for ages. And I personally love it, but I think I only attempted to do it a few times. So now in my hair diary, where I get to try all of these hairstyles from the book, I will be trying on the French twist. So in my opinion, it's actually very elegant, classic hairstyle, and I actually briefly run through the steps. It's not really that difficult. It says that you need a partner for this, and probably it is always, any hairstyle is probably, well, okay, not in all cases, depending on experience of the partner, I suppose. But for most of the hairstyles, generally, we go to hairdressers to get our hairs done beautifully for special occasions. So I think the same goes for any hairstyle if you're doing. But I think also, I believe that it is possible to do it yourself, and this challenge is proving me right. Some of them come out a little bit of crooked, I suppose, but practice makes it perfect. Practice is the thing that creates, expertise, and I feel as I'm going through this, already many things I have learned, but new challenges are coming my way. So for example, French twist is kind of like a twisting technique, so it's going to be a bit different from many things that I've done. So I can see that I can see from the picture, it doesn't really say that we need to do that, but basically pull all of your hair back towards the front and hold it away from your head. But what I'm going to do before that, I'm just going to create a little parting, because I think it's quite nice when this is actually neat at the front, because I've been using some dry shampoo. I think yesterday I needed it, and that makes the hair not really kind of very flexible to fall in the places. It creates great volume and you can still do plenty of awesome stuff with it, but it doesn't really fall, like for example parting, it doesn't really fall in a place. So gather all the hair. So I did parting first. It's like just a little bit in, not all the way in, it's just a little bit in, and the rest of the hair I'm just combing, really brushing rather than combing backwards, and pull up. After you've done it, take the hair into your hands and tightly twist it in one direction. Pull up your twist to create a roll shape on your head. Start pinning the roll to your head with the end of my hair backwards, and I'm just gonna turn around. My screen keeps on switching off, and I don't know why it does that. So I just need to make sure it doesn't go off while I'm doing this beautiful hairstyle. So pull the hair back and then start twisting tightly in one direction. So we're twisting it tightly in one direction, and as we're twisting it, okay, I can feel that my hair is really very long. And then basically when we do that, the next step is to start pinning it down. So actually I'm not sure if that's the right way. I'm just gonna try to do it, because my hair is, I guess, would be considered really long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna twist it around a couple of my fingers and gonna create like a twisty shape like this, because I don't know if I will be able to actually create French twist top. Let's do it like that. We twist the hair, so we start twisting it tightly, but then what we can do, basically we can take the hair and put it underneath the twist. so that it is hidden neatly. Me and neatly doesn't really get along very well, if you haven't noticed. Whenever I do some neat hairstyle, I'm like, oh my god, this is not gonna turn out well. Okay, no, that's not actually turning out well. So basically that could be how not to do French twist. Okay, let me try to do this again and then decide what can I do with the top. So if I do it like this, as per instructions, I roll the hair tightly and I kind of like, and then I would tighten it here. What happens with the rest of my hair? You know what? So I'm gonna do something else on the top. I changed my mind and I decided I'm gonna do it with this prop. I had it for a long time and it is for the French twist. Or am I becoming picky about neatness of my hairstyle? I don't know. In fact, today has been a very pancake flat day for me, I call it, because I didn't really drink coffee and I got used to drinking coffee in the last probably couple of months or so. And now that I didn't drink coffee, I feel like my energy is somewhere and I can't find it. So probably I should just do green tea, hot water like I did before, and forget that the coffee has ever existed and do it like that. So it also took me some time to actually get the energy up to do this, because I didn't want the video to be, you know, like, hi guys, doing French twist today, watch what I'm doing. Right, done. Don't feel like talking about myself today, you know, that kind of thing. But now I had my lunch break, so I did some things as well, so I feel a bit more liveliness coming into my body. I also wanted to talk about changing seasons and autumn and energy of people going down and going into kind of like an autumn mode. It's something that I think everybody can feel the same way as we, as a woman. I speak from woman perspective about, you know, like moon cycles. And actually I think it's for any people also. I was watching one astrology show and it was about those people who are born in the nighttime are more influenced by their moon sign, and people who are born in the daytime are more influenced by their sun sign. So, okay, the reason why I brushed it so well, because I won't have opportunity to brush it after this. So what I'm doing now, I put it kind of like in a ponytail and I'm trying to kind of keep it loose so it's not twisted towards one side. But what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna clip the end of the hair here, so it's kind of like a trap in this, and then start rolling around this shape. So roll it, 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 roll it. And I have some hair that I actually just lost there, I feel. Okay, so roll it. If you have something sticking out, stick it back in. That's how you do French twist. Basically, the point is not to get it twisted. Wow, okay, you know what? It looks very impressive when I look from the top, but I can feel that the bottom part is actually pretty loose, and I think I'm actually gonna have to use, this is probably the most slippery hairstyle that I have done so far. So what I have so far looks like this. It's way too out there type of French this. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing any French twist with this hair. I gave up too soon. So maybe what I'm supposed to do is actually have all the hair on one side, because I could feel once I twisted them, I could feel there was lots of sense of looseness. So it felt like this French twist thing is gonna fall apart. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna click this bit a little bit higher so that I have my hair trapped in a French twist. In fact, maybe I'm just gonna put them in here to hide the thing, and then just go with the flow basically. And yet that's not the way to do it. I feel like this is actually probably the most challenging hairstyle that I've done. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, but I'm just going to use it as a shape to twist my hair around it, and that's that. So maybe I need to twist it slightly. So if I twist it slightly and then I twist it around, or I twist it slightly and I put this underneath, it creates the volume No, I think it was deceivingly easy. Or no, deceivingly hard. It looked really easy, but it's really hard for me. So I'm gonna do this again. I am taking my hair and I'm twisting it, but yet I'm not completely twisting it to the scalp. So I have the lengths like a ponytail twisted, but I'm keeping some space here so that I could actually put my hair under, kind of like hide them under, like this. That's what I want to do. Basically, I want to create French twist, which looks kind of like a smooth, like a, you know, this seashell type of shape. And maybe I have actually succeeded. You know what? Probably this is as close to success as I get today. So why don't I start pinning this thing down? Wow, you know what? I actually even got sweaty with this. I think that's not the most challenging hairstyle. The most challenging hairstyle was rope tail plait, I think it's called. And I needed to do it few of them, and I just couldn't get the twisting in the right direction or something. So that one was actually probably the most challenging, because today I feel quite patient. I don't have this kind of like a sense of hecticness, but that day I was like, oh no, what I'm doing wrong, it's not working. So yeah, well, in this you have the ways not to do the French twist, and you have a way that it actually worked for me. So, you know, for you could be different. I think probably, you know what, once I finish this challenge, I think I'm just gonna practice a few of them, and I think French twist is gonna be one of the things that I will want to practice. So yeah, so basically I think my hair is slightly too long, or maybe initially when I done the twisting I done it too tightly, and that's why I couldn't get the remaining of the hair kind of incorporated with the rest. And little bun on the top is not a bad idea, but French twist is supposed to be kind of like a smooth like that. And if you have anything sticking out, I don't know what that means, you need to use a pin to put it back in with the French twist. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is my version of French twist. Well, this is my hair diary, you know. I'm not really a professional hairstylist, I'm an experimenter, and I use it as opportunity to talk about things and also emotional well-being, as well as creating different habits for myself. So yeah, today, apart from feeling really flat, maybe it has something to do with my also, you know, lack of caffeine, the fact that the French twist didn't really go my way. But otherwise I feel fine. I feel pretty neutral in metaphysical anatomy when we do course, and then when we teach people to how person should feel after session, we never say joyful, we say neutral, because when you're neutral, that means you don't have any charge over you, and your brain and your body and your nervous system is kind of like is in a state of neutrality. So I'm in neutrality right now. I say okay, 7 out of 10, but purely because of lack of physical energy today, and the rest of it is fine. I feel it's probably also part of the season and changes, and you know, body reacting to it. Lots of things happened today. Malfunctions of the softwares, computers and things like that. Probably was some sort of energy discharges going on, and things were just kind of like losing it. I opposite, I was in a very kind of like a neutral, non-explosive mode today, so maybe this is actually for the best. So yeah, so that's me today. I would say, I would describe it a bit melancholic, but not in a negative way. It's kind of in a like a bit of hibernative way. Maybe because I woke up really early, like 6, probably even before 6. And these days I've been waking up like 8 o'clock or something, so maybe a couple of hours sleep did that. So yeah, so basically that's what's going on. That's the hairstyle after many attempts for the day. If I were to go out, I would probably add some accessories, and I might even kind of like twist it on my fingers and then just use lots of hair grips to kind of secure it. But I think for the French twist, for me to become my favorite, I will need to practice a lot. But it's really pretty. I personally think French twist is actually a very elegant hairstyle, and it is also probably really easy to make once you know how to do it. So that's me, and that's my stuff, my hair, my emotions today. And for you today too, I feel take time to notice what's going on, and if your mood is weird or flat or hibernative, don't worry, we just roll with the seasons. Okay, thank you for watching, thank you for your attention and sharing this journey with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.